much easier from there. The green's protected by a big bunker on the right, and be careful because those onshore breezes like to push the ball that way. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. This one's looking good.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
Maybe a look to the heavens here. That didn't need much more. That one finished off. Here it is, a par here at 5. And she'll remain at 5 over. The second par 3 of this front side, another long one, this 6th hole measuring out at 217 yards. That voice in your head will be telling you don't go left, because if you do, you'll be down the cliff and onto the beach here by 5 Mile Point. And that is going to be tough in there. That is into the heavy stuff.
It is a game of touch. There's evidence right there when your touch is out. What a difference it makes. That ball went a long way past.
Good effort, but that'll run 2-3 feet past the hole. Okay, it's a bogey here at number 6. And that's going to move her down to 6 over par. We head away from the coast now due east as we come to the par 4-7. A big wide fairway should make the tee shot manageable, but from there, this 3-tiered clover-shaped green provides a lot of opportunities for 3 putts if that approach wedge is not dialed in.
Finally got rid of the spray can because the balls was going all over the golf course. I mean, just a little piece down the middle of the fairway, just plop it down there, just like that. That was good.
Let's bring in Notah Begay III for a look at birdie.
Just has to get the ball started and it will work back to the right and toward the hole.
Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And that's going to keep her at +6. The 8th hole is a par 4 at 385 yards. This one, similar in a lot of ways to the 3rd hole, the bigger hitters can easily clear those 2 fairway bunkers and, in theory, leave just a little pitch on for their 2nd.
Errant tee shot here, Rich, but going to have to muscle this one out of the rough.
Okay, a little left to do, but safely on the green. This one measures out to 15 feet. Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And their score's going to stay right where it is. Well, whereas the 8th was a short par 4, nothing short about our closing hole here on this front side. The par 5 9th topping out at 585 yards, the longest hole on the course. That said, birdie is certainly not out of the equation. That is, if you can avoid the pot bunkers in the landing area off the tee. So in the fairway, but a pretty good number to carry here for a second to the par 5. Okay, we like to see that. It has been a tough day, no question about it. But that is a bright spot, Frank.
Well, it was like it was raining through most of the day, and then all of a sudden the sun popped out, because this is a total change.
Oh, that's good touch right there. Easy as can be. It's a tap-in birdie here at the 9th. And that's going to be a 41 on the front side, 5 over par. The backside begins here with the par 4 10th hole at 380 yards. The big hitters will feel like they can get it down there pretty close. An approach from the right side might be a bit shorter, but you'll get a better angle if you come at it from the left. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Now this, for birdie at 10.
And this very makeable here. I see almost no break.
Nope. So that's in for par to start this backside. Her score is going to stay right where it is. On to the 11th now, a par 4 at 452 yards. Best to keep it down the middle or to the right off the tee. That leads to an uphill second where you'll most likely have to take it right over that bunker that guards the front right portion of the green.
Well, that hole is cut front left, so this drive, which will sit down the left side of the fairway, makes the second shot very tricky.
Second shot upcoming with that pin tucked in the front left.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
This one is all about touch and feel and creativity. Coming down that huge slope, though it is a birdie putt. Didn't trust the read there, and that's going to cost him. Safely in. It's a bogey here at number 11. And that will not help the cause. On to the par 3 12th hole. This is the number 18 handicap hole, so maybe that gives you a little reason for optimism. But par is not a bad score here, as this measures out at 238 yards, the longest of the 4 par 3s. And this has been a problem all round long. Out of position again off the tee, as that is into the thick stuff.
Had to take the boxing gloves off on that one. No touch whatsoever, and this is a long, long putt coming back.
Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. No, rushed it. Okay, this par 3 shows its teeth. It is a double bogey. And she'll fall even further here to 8 over par. We come now to the 13th, a 553-yard par 5. This hole reachable in 2. You may need to get lucky, though, on your drive, as rolling dunes could leave you with an uphill flyer lie or a tough downhill shot to contend with. And continued problems off the tee. That ball going to come to rest in the heavy rough. Just need to settle down, relax on this next shot after going out of bounds.
The amount of times somebody splits the fairway after hitting one out of bounds is astronomical.
Now playing 4 after going OB on that previous shot. And that ball slowed up just enough that it's going to come down in an area of thick rough. Problems starting to worsen now. Time to pick up and move on. On to a tough one now. The par 4 14th listed at 390 yards. Hot bunkers are the worry here. There are 5 of them to contend with all told, and none are easy outs. The green is a narrow one as well, with a good amount of tilt from back to front. Well, this looks really good. All right, Noto, you know as well as anyone, this is a hard game, right? We're seeing evidence of that today. Just some thoughts to this point.
Well, some clear evidence, Rich. I mean, it's been a struggle, but you have to chalk it up to a learning experience. Not everything's going to turn out as you plan, and sometimes you're going to come up a little bit short, but you got to go back to the drawing board, recalibrate, put a little bit of work in, and hopefully come out next time and do better.
Easy does it there. It's a birdie at 14. Four holes to go as we come to the par 3 15th, measuring at 206 yards. Best to avoid the short right bunker, which is the deepest on the golf course. Putting one in the center of this plateaued green is not a bad play here. That one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Not quite on line, and that'll drift a couple feet by. Okay, a bogey here at the 15th. And she's going to continue that free fall down the leaderboard. Maybe the prettiest hole on the golf course, this par 4 16. A plethora of options off the tee. Most end up deciding to see just how close to the green they can get it. Beware, though, of the ever-present bend and dunes pot bunkers, as well as some pretty thick gorse off to the right. Oh, that is way right. Ooh, and that went straight down. That's going to be tough from there. The lie is not a friendly one, but still a chance to get on in two with a good shot here. Birdie putt now at 16.
And these are the putts you drill when you're on the putting green before the round. This should have a good chance to go in.
That one just gonna sneak on by. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And that's gonna keep her right where she is. Feast or famine here on this par 4 17th at 405 yards. There are no good misses off the tee. Left has pot bunkers and thick gorse. Right with a long bunker and the side of a canyon to contend with. Best to just put one right down the middle, but that's easy for me to say. That will do just fine. And that's going to leave some work, but it'll end up okay.
18 feet from the bottom of the cup.
No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And she'll remain right where she is. On to the home hole to wrap up the round here at Bandon Dunes. And after battling to get here, isn't it nice to have a birdie hole to take you to the clubhouse? That's what we have with this 558-yard par 5. Simply avoid the bunkers off the tee, and you should have a good chance to reach this green in two. that one. Not going to stop in time. It'll roll all the way into the bunker.
Fairway bunkers on par fives. A little bit of a roll the dice situation. And that one up through a one. And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
Not only a long putt, but a bending putt. Strong right to left in this one. They'll be very pleased just to get this one within a couple of feet. You hate to give one back on a putt like that. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And she'll continue to fall down that leaderboard. So today, probably a disappointment for our young amateur. Not the way you want to start off a big tournament.
Quite simply, it's a learning experience. Rich, what can we take out of the round?